Howdy, howdy. How is everybody doing tonight? How are you doing? I am Becky Arnett Arkarmis. I am an independent designer at Chalk Couture, and you are hanging out either on my Facebook business page or perhaps my YouTube channel. Welcome, welcome. When you pop on, tell me, hey, let me know you're here, that you're hanging out with me. So tell me, do you decorate for St. Patrick's Day? Do ya? Because tonight we're going to be playing around with some St. Patrick's Day. So let me throw in the cart link really quick. Give me just a T-touch. And you pop on, tell me, hey, let me know you're hanging out with me tonight. There I am. I am live. Let's do a comment. Oh, let's turn that down so I don't hear myself. Paste and send. Hello, Miss Amber. How are you tonight? Find my cart link. Okay, there's my cart link. Come on. Well, I am pretty good. Just running around with my head cut off, but that's it. And I can't get my cart link to pin to the top. Ugh, there we go. Pin to the top. Finally, I pinned it to the top. So the very first comment below, you're going to find all the supplies that you can grab for tonight's project. All you have to do is click on it. It'll take you over to my online store, and I've already dropped everything in your cart for you. Super easy, right? So this is our transfer we're going to be playing around with tonight. Like I said, it's all about St. Patrick's Day because you know what? We've got to get it decorated, right? Got to get it decorated. So here is our cute little size B transfer. This is an 8.5 by 11. It is called Irish Kisses. And we're going to be putting it on our block set. So this is a 3-piece block set. So I'll put the block set, the transfer, a squeegee, and 3 paste colors in your cart for you to create with. So it's meadow, which is a green, a black, and a white are the 3 colors that I put in your cart link for you to do this project. So I'm going to bring you down and we're going to get busy. Let me open up my, let me open this up first. So these are wood surfaces. They're black and they're black. They're blocks. They're blocks. They're not black. They're white. They're white blocks. They are wood. So wood is a one-time surface because it is porous. On the front of this, Chalk Couture does recommend fuzzing your transfer really, really well. Waxing before using, and it does say a one-time surface. We do have wax back in stock. I did not throw any in your cart link. I'm really having a hard time opening anything today. Jeez Louise. So these blocks are really fun because we've got different sizes. We've got this size. We've got a bigger size, and then they stack perfectly on top of each other. And then we've got the really long one, and they are double-sided. So we've got a lot of transfer that will work on both sides. So you could do a St. Patrick's on one side, and then you could find something else that would work for the next season on the back. Super versatile. So let's bring you down and let's get busy. What we're going to do first is I think we're going to paint one of these. I think we're going to paint the small one just so we've got some different colors. So we're going to paint this one green. We only had one color green unless you put like a jar of green. If you wanted to have 2 different color greens for some different shades of green, then you could throw in a jar of pesto as our other green that we had. But as far as the singles look like this. They're normally good for about 2 to 3 projects. But to get the singles for you, which of course is the least expensive option for you, these only came in meadow. So I only put a meadow in your cart link, a black, and a white. Why did I put a white in there? You're going to find out. So we're going to do first, I don't know if you saw what I did. I kind of mended. So when you have these little paste packets, you'll just kind of press it around just like this, just to kind of mix it up. And then I'm just going to snip me a corner. And then I'm going to put it in my color tray. Now, your cart link, I did not give you any color trays in your cart. Now, you could throw some. They come like 12 to a pack. So you could throw some in there. Or you can just take like a disposable little paper plate of some sort and do the same thing that I'm doing here. I'm just going to put just a little bit of water in here because I'm going to turn my paste into paint. And we're going to paint this one with this meadow. And then you can either throw you some artist tools in there that'll come with a paintbrush. Or you can just pick you up one. Most of us crafters probably already have a paintbrush already laying around somewhere. Hello, Miss Patty. So just a little bit of water, just to kind of thin that down some, and then we're going to paint. I didn't tape it off. Normally I'm really bad about taping the sides off just so I don't run onto the sides. Because you guys know me, you know I'm going to create something on the back of it, and it's probably going to be a different season, so I'm not going to want it green. You know, green would work really if you done the whole thing green, because then you could incorporate the green into like Halloween. So, or, you know, flowers, it could be like grass. So, you know, there's always, if there's a will, there's a way. Will, there's a way. So I'm just putting my green down. We're going to let that dry. Now, if it's not dark enough green for you, then you can always come back and put another layer on it. So this is what we look like. And we could have so stained it too. You guys have seen me do the stain where I take a disinfectant wipe and just do that. So maybe you don't have a paintbrush. So if you don't have a paintbrush, just do like maybe a paper towel. Dip it in there and just stain you some. Because that almost looks like stain. See how you can still see the wood through there? But I think we're probably going to come back and maybe put another layer down. Let's go ahead and do that now. And I'm going to use the handy dandy blow dryer to speed us up. Because I want this a little darker. If you notice, I only put just a little bit of green over here in my little tray. Did y'all catch that? It was only a little bit, but I think I'm going to need a little bit more, so I'm just going to put me out just a little bit more because I'm going to do another layer. Get out. Thin it down with some water. Because you know it's paste, we're going to turn our paste to paint. Paste to paint. Paste to paint. Put another layer so we can make it a little bit darker. So our paste is non-toxic, it's water-based. And it does dry super duper fast. You just saw how I just kind of dried that with just a blow dryer. Turn this down. I hear myself over here on the side. I'm turning it up, not down. There. What do you think? You like it? It's kind of darker in different spots. I don't know if it's because of the wood grain, the way it's capturing it. We didn't wax it, so the wax is going to give you an even barrier, so that would have helped with the different textures of the wood capturing it. Okay, but that's our green. That's our green. So we're going to let that one dry. And now we're going to cut apart our cute little transfer. Irish Kisses, 25 cents. Now I saw some designers taking this 25 cents and putting that on a chalk chip, which is really cute. Just another idea to share with you guys. So on the back of our transfers, it does come with some instructions. And then these are adhesive back. They're reusable. I like to call them big giant stickers. This particular one has got the cut lines. So you see the little white here? That's our cut line. So we're just going to cut it apart so it'll fit on our blocks. These would also work like on our simple shapes. If you wanted to grab like a 2-pack of our rectangle and then a 4-pack of our circles and squares, you could put together some cuteness using that. Just another idea for you. Okay, so I've got it cut it apart. So this one is going to end up having this on it. See how it fits perfectly? And then this big long one is going to have, of course, have this guy on it, the Irish Kisses. And then our shamrock is, guess where it's going? It's going on our green one. But we're not going to worry with that quite yet because it's wet. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to do some fuzzing. So big giant transfers that are adhesive back, so sticky. You've got that silk screen mesh in here, so it's not like a stencil. It's actually a silk screen where you've got the opening there for either your paste or your ink to go through. And then we're going to fuzz it. Fuzz it is just to loosen up that stick on the back of it so it's not like crazy sticky. So is everybody taking a look at the new catalog and all the new product that just got launched on the 8th of February? What is your favorite thing? What is your favorite project that got released? Do you have a favorite? And you know, when you go take a look, yes, Amber, you can pretty much use anything to fuzz. You can use a towel, you could use your shirt, you could use your blue jeans. So anything just to pick up a little lint. This fuzzing cloth is awesome. This is terry cloth on this side, which is what I use for fuzzing. On the inside is a microfiber, so that's great for like drying, like if I'm trying to dry a transfer or if I'm trying to dry a chalkboard after I've kind of changed out my project. So that's microfiber. And then we've got terry cloth on the other. But yes, you could use just a like a hand towel, as long as it's got something that's got some fuzz to it. You want some fuzz. Okay, so I've got that on my surface. This one we're going to do the green. So we're going to come back with our meadow that comes in your packet that's in that cart link below. I'm just going to squirt some out here. We've got our little color tray over there, which I could use, but I want to show you that you don't need a lot, okay? I'm just going to squirt out just a little bit. If we need to add to it, we can. But look what I squirted out. So many cute things in the catalog. You don't have a favorite? And of course, we've got our squeegee, which has got our tapered end. We're going to take that tapered end. We're just going to spread that meadow over the transfer. Now, being this is a wood surface, I have a little bit of the wood showing over here. I'm going to make sure that I don't go crazy and go over here because it's wood, it's porous. I didn't wax it, so I don't have a way to recover. It's just going to be on the wood. So that's the downside of using wood, because it's a one-time surface. And yeah, I still needed more. I didn't have enough, so I'm going back for some more. But don't let wood scare you, because A, you can wax it. Wax it is going to help you out and give you a little bit of, in case you were to have like a oops moment, sometimes you can recover if you wax. And then like a while ago when we painted, it also gives you an even surface because wood has got all those textures. So hence my paint job is a little uneven there because of that reason. But you know, if you don't like it, or if you make an oops or something on it, you can always try to kind of paint over it with maybe, like in this case, we could go back over it with like some white paste and see if we could recover. Or you could sand it a little bit, sand and kind of redo. Worst case scenario, just repaint your piece of wood and start all over again. So don't let wood intimidate you. Are not 8. Huh? I confused Amber. Are not 8. Are you asking me if I haven't eaten? I did just do a Facebook party, which is kind of funny because I did just kind of gobble me down like a little protein, cheese, and meat to kind of keep me going. And I'm going to need just a little bit more. It is a little bit bigger piece, so we're going to need a little bit more. No biggie. Okay, so I've got all my wood covered, right? All the transfer has been covered now. Now we're going to do our peel and reveal part. Okay, so this is a little, it's got a little bit of stick on it because it's wood. So I had to go back around it and kind of grab it because you want to make sure you're pulling it even from left to right. You don't ever want to pull your transfers diagonally. That'll stretch them. I'm going to wash that guy in some water so I can reuse him. And look at that, super cute Irish Kisses, 25 cents. There you go. Just fine. So Patty had some paste packets that were a little dried up. She put a little water in it and she stirred them up and brought them back to life. So there we go. There's that one. Okay, so now we're going to play around with our Lucky. Like I said, if you wanted some varying colors of green, then you can always throw in pesto into your cart that I put below with your supplies in it. I was trying to keep your cost at minimum cost, so I just threw everything I could find the single packets in. So I put in a packet of black, white, and the green we just played around with just to give you, you know, enough color that you're going to be able to make this project super cute and keep it at low cost. Hello, Miss Emily. So we're just fuzzing. And then we're going to put it on our surface. So this one we're going to do in black because I don't want to do it all in green because we only have one color green we're playing with, right? So we're going to do this one in black. Now the black, I'm not opening up a paste packet of black. I'm just going to use some black here. So I've got some black. Grab a squeegee. Using the tip of the squeegee just to spread it over. Super easy. So have I posted in the business page or on the VIP page about the upcoming virtual craft night where we're going to be making the Bloom Chalkmade kit? Did y'all see the Bloom Chalkmade kit is on a round like embroidered hoop, and we've got a cute little bloom kit that comes with like felt flowers and everything. Have I posted that? So that is coming up. That's going to be the next virtual craft day where we're going to get all together and play around with some chalk, where you can order the supplies and kind of chalk alongside me and my team. Does that sound like fun? If it does sound like fun, then you can use that link below that I posted for the supplies for this. That'll get you to my online store, and then you can go jump over and take a look at the kits. And it's the Bloom kit is what we're doing at our next virtual craft, where we all get together and craft at the same time. You get the supplies and we craft. So this is where we're at so far. So we've got black up top and we've got the meadow down bottom. And then let's see if our last piece is dry. What day is that? Let me take a look, see. Let's take a look, see. I've had so many parties and events going on. Unfortunately, I have to go take a look at everything to see what did I post where, because I cannot keep track. I cannot keep track. Easier. I might need to just bank that, Patty, and come back to it. That's what we'll do. I'm just going to bank it. I will post it. If I've already posted it here, so be it. We'll just post it again. That'll have the date and show you the project, and I'll even put the link on it too. Let me just kind of scroll through here and see if I have posted it. Posted the live. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I've already posted it. I posted it 5 days ago. Let's see, where's the one that tells you? But did I not tell you about the virtual? No, I didn't tell you when it was. My bad. I can show you what the kit looks like. But we don't want to listen to that. Okay. So there's the kit. There's the bloom kit. You get everything you see there. You get the embroidered hoop, you get the transfer, you get the paste, the squeegee, the trace, the flowers, the greenery. You see everything there is what comes in that darling super cute kit. You can get it and we all create all at the same time. So once I'm done, give me about 10 minutes and I will post it with the date and everything. And the link. And the link to get you straight there. We're going to have to dry this bad boy. He's not dry yet. So this one we just painted in the meadow. I think I was a little heavy right there, but it's okay. We're going to have our shamrock there. So I done 2 layers of the paint. I did not wax this prior to painting it, so I think that's why we've got some variations in that wood texture, because the wood looks like this. So you see the different wood textures, and so it just grabbed the paste a little differently. So maybe wax before doing this, or maybe a stain. I don't know if we stained it, if that would look better. But here we go. So we're going to take our shamrock. We're going to fuzz. Now this is going to be a second layer. Remember the other day when we done a second layer when we were doing the canisters? And we needed to fuzz it more than 2 times because we don't want it to pull up this. I don't want it to pull it up again. So that was what, 2 or 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go with 6. That's what worked the other day. 6 fuzz. So we really loosened up that fuzz on this one. Going to put our shamrock down. And this is where the white paste is going to come into play. That's why I threw white in your cart. So we're going to do this in white. Why not, right? Now, you know what you could have done? You could have painted one of these blocks like black. And then you could come back with a white and put something on it just to give you a little another idea since you've got 3 colors there. And you can also add another squeegee or 2 in your cart because now Chalk is selling the mini squeegees. And so they are super inexpensive. Now I only threw 1 in the cart link below for the supplies, but you could add like 1 or 2 more depending on how many you want. So you don't have to sit here and clean your squeegees before you go on to your next color. Your call in that department. Okay, ready? Ready? Doing careful just to try to help out, not pulling up any of my green. And there is our cute little shamrock. You can see where, if you remember, we had that little darker green right there. That's that darker part right there. Okay, let's put this bad boy together and see what we created. So do we like it there? Or do we want to flip it and do it here? Either way, your call. Your call where you want to put them. And then bear in mind that these blocks are two-sided. So like I said, we've got a lot of transfers that work great with these that you could do. Like you could do St. Patrick's here, and then if you had done like a Valentine's Day, we had a Valentine's Day that would have worked here. We have a Christmas one, a Thanksgiving one. We probably have a spring one that would work perfectly on the back, and then you could just kind of flip it around. Oops, and knock it down. So we need a sprinkle word. Every time I come live and create something with you guys, we do a fun little game. If you are gracious enough to do some sprinkling for me, I reward you with playing this game. And then those that win each week know how much fun it is when we go to the VIP page. This is another word for my sprinkling. So sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. You can sprinkle once per day. You can come back tomorrow. And let's see, tomorrow is Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday, you just have to make sure you sprinkle by 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time, because that's when my game ends. So it ends on Wednesday at 6 p.m. You can also take a look at my video demonstration that I did on Wednesday night, and you can sprinkle that one as well. That gives you more entry. More entries into the pot for my weekly drawing. So let's come up with a sprinkle word for tonight. Let's do hashtag lucky. No. Hashtag, I don't know. What is this thing called? Hashtag Irish Kisses. Hashtag Irish Kisses is going to be our sprinkle word. Hit that little button, sprinkle, come back and put hashtag Irish Kisses to get you an entry into the weekly drawing. Come back and see me Wednesday, 7:45 p.m. Central Time, and we will do a drawing for this week's winner for sprinkling. Remember, you only have to sprinkle once, but the more you sprinkle, the better your odds. Right. Let's see what time it is. We've been here 30 minutes. Let me just kind of do a little bit real quickly update for those that are new. We've got an awesome deal going on with our club right now. Our Chalk Couture is our monthly subscription club. It's $19.99 per month. You get an exclusive transfer, 3 pay singles every month. You get flat rate shipping, and you get in on monthly perks. Our monthly perk for February is for all of our new folks that enroll into the club gets 5 free transfers. They're all retired previous club transfers. That's a $75 value for joining the club in February. It gets better. Join the club in February. Place a $60 order through my online store. After you've enrolled into the club, place a $60 order. You get 5 more. Okay, that's 10 transfers. $75. That's $150 worth of transfers. Okay? $150 worth. Crazy. You do have to commit to at least 3 months in the club. So once you enroll into the club, you will need to stay for 3 months before you can cancel at any time. Crazy deal, okay? That's going to be, I'll put that below here too. You know what? Maybe I'll post. I don't know. Let's see if I can post it really quick. So that is www.chalkcouture.com. facebook.com/crafts by Becky and the number 2. That's how you get into my site. Then you click on, while you're there, let me tell you another bit of tidbit. While you're there, scroll down and it'll talk about Chalk Style. Chalk Style, that is our monthly email newsletter that is rolling out in February. You can join that mailing list. All I need is your name and your email. That's all I need. Your name and your email. You're enrolling in our monthly newsletter. Everybody that enrolls during the month of February, Chalk Couture is doing a drawing once per week. So the sooner you do it, the faster your name goes into the pot, because we don't have too many more weeks in February, right? They're doing a drawing once a week for $100. $100 per week for all of those that enroll into our monthly newsletter. $100 in Chalk product. So while you're there, do that, and then you jump up at the top where it says Club Couture, and that's how you're going to roll into the club that I was just telling you guys about. Okay, so this is tonight's fabulous St. Patrick's project that we did. Super, super easy, super fun. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. If anybody wants to do an online chalk party, I think I've got one more date in March open, and then I'm into April for booking my parties. If I have any local folks watching me here in the Crestview area, I can get together and we can have an in-person party. So super easy, super fun. You guys let me know if you're interested in any of that. If anybody thinks this is super fun and maybe you're interested in maybe doing your own business, I've got some wonderful deals going on for that too. Throw biz below, B-I-Z below, and I will send you some messages. We'll talk about it. You guys have a wonderful night. I'm going to go have some lunch, some dinner, some food. Bye.